So Cindy and I were at lunch with Katy the other day. So Katy at lunch goes, "So, Dad, have you prepared your toast yet?" And I said, "No, not yet." I said, "I'm sure I'll figure something out to say." But really, Katy, to be honest with you, I kind of lied to you. So I have to confess that. Because the reality is, Katy, as over the last few weeks, and I'm not exaggerating, Cindy will vouch that I've continually, every night, about 2 a.m., I wake up and I start thinking about the thousands of things that I wanted to say to you this evening.
Love is patient, love is kind, love delights in the truth and is all you need to find.
Philip is the first best man. I'm second best man, okay? But I had my say last evening. I asked Philip if he would be willing to send the thoughts that he would have shared tonight if he had been here. And he sent me these words, and so I'm going to read them for you. Luke, you've always been such a loving and positive and fun person to be around. Having anyone else as a brother, you've always been an example for me to follow, and it is because of you that I am where I am now. You are a great leader, and I know that you will make a great husband and father someday. Hopefully, though, the kids will be more like Katy. Okay?
And so from the beginning of Luke and I starting to date, I have just written down a lot of the different prayers that I've prayed over our relationship. And so I made a book and I went back through all my old journals and just wrote down everything that I had prayed for our relationship, because I mean, for a while it's just been like me talking to God, but now like Luke gets to share in that too, and we get to just like praise him together for all the ways that he's been really, really, really faithful to us.
Start thinking about the many memories that I've got to experience with you. I remember our first father-daughter dance, but just, you know, the holidays, the birthdays, the vacations, and then ultimately dropping her off to you guys, or most of you guys, at Chapel Hill, that not realizing that a simple Summit Church invite to a college activity, that invite would so profoundly change your life forever. That it would lead you to today, and ultimately to this very exact moment, your wedding day. For little did I know, right, that through that Summit ministry, that my daughter would meet this guy. Right? Which leads me to the other, the next attribute and quality is your faith, Katy. It's just mind-blowing. You'll never know how much you've challenged me in that area.
Oh my gosh. Oh wow.
I love you.
Oh, I love you too. Wow. You're incredible.
I love you.
I love you too.
Everything that I've ever prayed for our relationship and
The first time you wrote me a little bit.
our marriage. See, look.
I've been writing in this all the things you couldn't know about our engagement, about talking to your parents, about getting the ring. And I've been writing everything I want you to know about how I feel about our engagement.
That's incredible. Oh my gosh, I love you.
As I thought about all these different things that I wanted to say, I kept coming back to one thing. All these hours I would lay there awake, and it came back to one simple thing, Katy. I just want you to know how much you are loved by your mom and dad. You have been a special, special girl.
I love you. Are you crying? I love
Gorgeous.
you. Thank you.
Are you ready?
I'm very ready.
And we know everyone here longs for that kind of unfailing love that Luke and Katy have for one another because we were made for it. But we're not made to find that love and longing fulfilled in a relationship here on earth. But we are made to find that longing fulfilled in the unfailing love of Christ. Romans 5:8, it says that God demonstrated his own love for us, and that while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. See, it should have been us on the cross, but Jesus took our place. Luke and Katie want you to know that there's still a perfect love waiting for you in the arms of Jesus.
Love is kind, love is patient, love is kind, love is kind, love delights in the truth, and it's all you need to find.
So, Katie, here is to being sold out for the things that matter and for making Luke your person for the rest of your life.
And we're just really excited for you guys to learn how to do the ordinary, faithful things that add up to ordinary, faithful lives, and ultimately that bring God glory. We love you guys.